Welcome to activity chapter 7 part 8. This is demonstrating group policy object enforcement. So the description of this activity is you have decided that the start menu policies you configured in your starter GPO should be applied to all users in the domain. You create a GPO based on the starter GPO, link the new group policy object to the domain object, and enforce that GPO. So we're going to log onto our server, and we're in the group policy management console, and we're going to click on group policy objects. Okay, this is group policy objects. We're going to create a GPO in this folder named start menu domain GPO using the start menu starter GPO you created earlier. Okay, so I've already created one, but what you do here is right click, go new group policy object, you give it a name, and if you have a starter GPO that you'd like to use, you can pick it from this menu. And then you can edit it from your GPO list. Go edit if you like. You can change policies here. For example, let's see, administrative templates. Here's the start menu if you want to control what's available on the start menu. You can enforce it here. Okay. So we're going to link the start menu domain GPO to the domain object. So we'll go up to our main domain object, link an existing GPO, go down here, start menu domain GPO that we created. Okay, now you can see the two policies here. Notice this one is number 2. We can use the arrow to move that up, and then if we right click on it, we can enforce this. So even if we go down here, marketing, we have sales, we have this enforced policy. If we right click on sales, we can try to block inheritance. And that should block inheritance. And what my start menu domain GPO does is block the networking link and one of the toolbar settings. So I'm going to go back to my domain client, go in here and put gpupdate group policy up. This is usually performed automatically when you log on to a system. So I'm going to right click on the start menu. Notice it says lock the taskbar. This stuff is disabled, so blocking inheritance doesn't work when you enforce a policy that's higher up. Notice the networking link is gone. Okay, I'll go up here. Let's see. Let's go back to our domain object. We're going to delete this policy. Okay. Back to the 7 domain. gpupdate. We can unenforce or delete the policy link. So if I right click on the start menu, notice lock the taskbar is back. That's an option now. And somewhere the network option is supposed to be available. Anyway, that did not actually delete the GPO. It's still here. All it did was delete the link to what object it had earlier, which was the domain. And that's just a quick overview of GPO enforcement.